What is up, everyone? Night Fury here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Academy Life, brought to you by the Brothers Williams. Alright, now I'm just trying to get through this game as quickly as I can because, well, let's face it, I've been really slow because this game, or at least the version of this demo, came out back in February, and it's now June, so I've taken 4 months to get through this demo that takes maybe 4 or 5 hours at the most. But anyway, gotta get through it. So let's do this. Okay.
Has it really been that tough on you? I think the course load has been rather light so far. Wait, you guys aren't dead from all the homework? No.
Should we be? Honestly, no, he's Palpatine. Honestly, I'm disappointed with what I've seen so far. I was expecting much more from the esteemed Kobukan Academy. Now, it's still only the first week. I bet things will get a little more interesting by the end of this month.
What? I knew you three were super smart, but you too, Caleb? Since when?
Huh? I don't know what to say. Since birth, I guess? What about you, Hiccup? Have you been handling your course load so far? Oh yeah, of course I have. Okay, so there's a couple of different options we can go with here. I can go with it's too easy, and that'll get me some, I don't know, charisma points or something like that. Or I can ask Serena and get some points with her. Now, in the full version of the game, I will be trying to get the ladies, of course. But since this is just the demo and it won't matter in the end anyway, I'll go with being the most boss person I can possibly be. Just like in real life. Haha! I'm dead inside.
Is this really supposed to be one of the best schools in the world? I feel like a lot of the stuff we covered this week I already learned about back in Pallet Town.
Oh yeah. Appeal increased. You like what you see, ladies? Come and get some. Yeah.
You too, Hiccup! Is everyone here a genius except me? I wouldn't go that far, but I feel like we're going over the material so slowly that it feels kind of counterintuitive.
I feel the same way. It's more efficient to study at your own pace, with your own bat computer, and your own Alfred to tell you exactly what's going on. But I'm surprised, Hiccup. I never would have taken you for the scholarly type.
Oh, I'm not. I just like things to move efficiently, that's all.
Very wise. You may be worthy to become my sidekick one day.
Looks like the cafeteria's getting packed today, and here I was hoping we'd have a quiet lunch for once.
If you want it to be quiet, just eat in your room or in the study lounge. Student lounge. I know what I'm doing. I'm Batman.
The student lounge is much better than here. The student lounge isn't much better than here, and I'd miss class if I had to walk all the way back to my room.
Stop complaining. I'm the Batman. You listen to what I have to say, woman.
Hey, let's all just take it easy here. Isn't there anywhere else we can eat? Oh, the garden is open. We can eat there, please. That's not a bad idea at all. The weather's lovely today.
But won't it be crowded? There's, I don't want to eat some.
Sounds like everyone is on board. All right then, you guys ready? Yeah, oh, this is gonna be so fun.
How could you betray me like this, Hiccup? I thought I trusted you. You were gonna be my heir, the heir to the Bat Legacy. We were gonna call you something cool like Night Fury or something like that. I'm disappointed in you.
Isn't this great? Being here with friends in such gorgeous weather. It kind of makes you forget about all the troubles of the world. I'll say, but more than anything, this really screams high school budget. Something like this would be unthinkable back in Pallet Town.
It's so nice out here. It's almost as heavenly as the gardens near Vanaville Town back home. Feeling homesick already, Serena? Hardly. It just makes me feel nostalgic. I've always wanted to visit Kalos. The landmarks look so majestic. And I've always wanted to tour Unova. But oh, you simply have to see the Prism Tower in person. The images on the web don't do it justice, I assure you. Yeah? Then I really should make some plans one of these days.
Hey, this is an enthralling conversation and all, but my food's getting cold, and the Batman does not appreciate cold food.
Oh my, you're right. We should hurry up and find a spot before more students show up. Looks like everything around here is taken up, though. Crap, I keep going back into Kalen's voice.
Looks like everything around here is taken up. Let's go look for another place to settle.
I'll go check by the fountain. I'll keep an eye on Bianca.
I guess I'll go take a look near the side entrance. Why don't you look around the other side, Hiccup?
Sure thing. Should I call someone when I find a spot?
You have my number. I'll let you know if someone else finds a spot.
Alright, gang. Let's split up.
Daphne and Velma, you come with me and we'll go check out the upstairs. Shag and Scoob, you go down to the basement where it's creepy and the monster probably is most likely hiding.
Like, okay, man. But the second we see the monster, we're getting the frick out of there. You're weird, Hiccup.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Anyway, let's find a spot. I'll just stand here and look left, look right. Yeah, I don't see anything. You know, except for this picture of a completely empty spot. Hey, there's a pretty good spot. Took long enough. I just kept wandering around in the maze. Yeah, sure, okay. Let me just give Caleb a call. Dang it, no reception. Now what am I gonna... Oh, there you are.
Hey, Hiccup, you found a spot?
Yeah, it's nice and quiet here. Let's just get everyone here quick before lunch ends.
Great, where are you?
That's a good question, Caleb. I'm next to those hedges with the flowers, and there's benches, and there's that one spot that has the people that we passed. Good times. Good times.
That doesn't help. Which section are you in?
Maybe I should have brought a map with me. The section with the plants?
I can't hear you clearly, Hiccup.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me ask somebody. I'll be right back.
Alright, talk to you soon. Hopefully.
Since when was this all on me? Great, the one time we needed somebody around, the place is empty.
Excuse me, shouldn't be drinking before game time.
There's got to be someone I can talk to. Looks like somebody had the right idea and found a quiet place to nap. But in the middle of a school day? I'd ask her for some directions, but I really don't want to wake some random stranger.
I'm going to skip over this part a bit because it's kind of boring and it really doesn't go anywhere. So yeah, Erica's in the game as well. She's not my favorite person. I mean, I didn't think of her much as a gym leader in the games, and I didn't like her that much in the anime either. And, well, to be honest, so far in the game, even though it's only a one-time meeting, she seems kind of boring. So I'm just going to skip over this a bit. Yeah, I'm not going to wake her up. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, your people have come. Okay.
Well, we're all here now. We'd better eat fast. Lunch period ends pretty soon. I already ate mine. Wasn't it your idea to eat lunch in the garden in the first place? What are you... Wait, you couldn't wait for us?
I have to say, seeing the... Freaking heck! Sharon and Caleb have the exact same color for their name. Somebody needs to change that. I have to say, seeing the foliage from up close, this is a very impressive garden. Almost like the fields of Naboo, where everything is soft and smooth, not rough like sand.
Right? The gardening club is so good at doing their job. They work together with the school staff to make this garden as beautiful as possible. I can't wait to be a member. I've never seen a student so gung-ho about some school club before.
It's all a matter of perspective. For most students, clubs are simply something to pass the time or meet new friends. But to others, clubs are just as important as the curriculum. For them, it's the entire point of being here. An example would be the battle team. The majority of their members were specifically chosen from other schools to compete in the national tournament.
The academy recruits ringers from other schools?
It's not quite that nefarious, but talented trainers from other regions do get special invitations from the board to attend this academy. As a matter of fact, Hilbert was one of them.
Really? Wow, I had no idea.
Is that why you're so aloof with your studies? You must be very skilled if the academy is willing to overlook your grades.
Don't get the wrong idea. Both are second nature to me. When you're the Batman, battling and being the smartest come naturally. They don't call me the world's greatest detective for nothing.
We're gonna need to work on that attitude of yours first, though. You know lineups for the battle team are decided during the first week of July, right?
So?
So, don't think of being a self-centered ass will get you many brownie points with Janine.
You...
Hey, isn't it getting kind of late? We need to hurry back to class. We still have our second elective quiz, right?
Good idea. Let's get everything packed up.
It was fun while it lasted. Alright, and we skipped that confrontation.
Welcome back, students. Today I will be distributing your first weekly quiz. I hope you had studied, and do not attempt to cheat. If I catch you, and I will, I shall send you on a one-way trip to the headmaster, and you will be dishonored for your lifetime. Now begin! Question 1. What types of poison attacks are super effective against?
Poison's weak to psychic, so not that. I'm not gonna say bug, because that's dumb. I want to say grass, because honestly, yeah, grass. Of course.
Time's up. The answer is
Fairy and grass? What? What? Okay, well, how am I supposed to know that? I never played the X and Y generation. Great, okay, so fairies are weak against poison.
I really need to study more carefully.
Oh, come on!
there is nothing more fundamental than learning the type advantages. Learn and commit them to memory. Let us continue with our lesson today.
Alright. And with the end of the second industrial revolution, okay, whatever, new technologies were made widely available to the public, including the fossil restoration machines. Now who can tell me which fossil was restored first? If we go by the Twitch, I believe it was the Helix fossil?
All hail the Helix!
It appears you've been saved by the bell. Haha, just like that TV show. Okay, students, make sure to look over the readings online tonight. I'll be posting some supplementary readings for those of you who are confused today.
Which was almost all of us.
Thank goodness, after all that lecturing, I'm feeling kind of like a fossil myself. Yeah, I don't know how that stuff's relevant to students like us. I haven't even seen a fossil before.
At least you'll know how to turn it into a Pokemon if you ever do come across one.
Seriously, Hiccup, do you really see me digging around in some dusty old cave for some dumb rocks?
Can we save this talk about fossils for another time? I've heard enough about it for one day. Right, sorry. So, what were your plans, May? Heading out with Brendan?
Oh, by the way, I should make mention that apparently there is a list of difficulties with relationships regarding the girls. So, for example, someone like Bianca or Serena is a 1-star. Someone like Leaf is a 3-star, which makes her more difficult, but also she's kind of the canon character to get the Red hooked up with. So it's kind of one of those you pick and choose things. But then for someone like Serena, May, which apparently the entire community is going gung-ho over and is somehow, you know, they're all rooming with Brendan, but they're intent on stealing May away from him. Yeah, great friend, right? She is one of the hardest ones to get with, simply because she's already dating Brendan. So, you know, it's kind of like real life. So yeah, be sure to take a look at that before you play, when you play the full version anyway. It doesn't matter in the demo. Anyway. Yeah, but I think that guy over there looks like he wants to have a word with you. Oh, come on, not... what is it now? Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, Snotlout's been staring at you for a good while now. I thought he was just staring off in your general direction, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case anymore. Does he want something from you, or... I don't know, and I'm not interested in finding out. If you say so. Anyway, about today, I was thinking about visiting Yo Loser! Relic Hall's library, since I still didn't get a chance to see if there's... Hey, I'm talking to you! Oh, my mistake. I'm sorry for not immediately dropping everything I'm doing to bask in your presence. Oh, great, Snotlout. Wow, dumb and deaf. Just how clueless are... Buddy, you've been on Hiccup's case since day one. Give it a rest already. Yeah, what's with you? Aren't you and Hiccup supposed to be friends? You two again. So you like hiding behind girls all day, Hiccup? Can't you even fight your own battles? Huh. More like I've got these girls being my backup. Not like you've got a team of girls. You know, kind of like you used to in the TV show. Huh. Now I'm the one with the ladies. What do you have to say about that, sucker? What was that? For real? No. For real, what do you want this time, Snotlout? Is this another one of your pointless challenges? There's nothing pointless about this one. This time, it's for real. What exactly makes this one different from the other ones? This time I'm not gonna pull any punches. I'll make you admit it was luck on Tuesday. He really has a one-track mind when it comes to stuff like this. What's going on here? You guys having a shouting contest? If they were, it'd be real one-sided. Snotlout's been yapping his trap at Hiccup for a while now. Oh, look at that! I've got a team of 4 girls on my back. What do you have to say to that? I really wish Snotlout's voice didn't carry so far. We're already stirred up a small crowd. Come on, Snotlout, do we really have to do this right now? Look, can't we do this later? Like, not on your life. It doesn't look like he's gonna take no for an answer. Yeah, probably. Alright, Snotlout, have it your way. But if I win, you stop all this crap. Enough picking fights, no more bad-mouthing all of it. It's getting really old. I have no idea what you're on about. Whatever, fine. Like that's never gonna happen. But if I win, you admit that you'll always be a second-rate trainer compared to me. Does this guy have an inferiority complex, or just hate your guts? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. If you're done whispering, hurry up and let's get this started. I don't have all day. Even though you're the one who wanted all this. Let's go. Enough talk. Let's fight. Hey, look! Hiccup and Blue are starting a Pokemon battle. Isn't it against school policy to battle in a non-combat zone? Let's go, Squirtle! Come on, Hiccup! Snotlout!
This isn't the place to do that. Wow, considering his age, Professor Oak sure got over here fast.
Whoa, crap. I'm out of here.
Flan, wait up!
Gramps, you were just planning on getting me fired for allowing you to damage expensive school property? Well, I mean, the lesson's over, so I figured you can't act so irresponsibly. You're an adult now, for crying out loud. And Hiccup, I'm very disappointed in you. You should know better.
Sorry, Professor.
We weren't going to do anything crazy. If you boys want to have a Pokemon match, then use the Battle Hall facilities or the gymnasium like any normal student. And I better not catch you doing something like this again. Man, I do not envy you.
Well, looks like I can go ahead and add this to my public list of humiliations.
You heard him. We're doing this in the Battle Hall. Let's go already.
For a second, I didn't think you were going to accept his challenge.
Oh man, don't tell me you were watching this entire time, Hilbert.
I was wondering what all the commotion was, but I didn't expect it to be something as stupid as this. That guy has some serious issues. But judging by that look on your face, I'm assuming I can't make you change your mind.
I said I would, didn't I? Besides, what he said is kinda true. Tuesday was just a practice match. This one's personal.
And this might make for an amusing afternoon. See you at the Battle Hall. Losers.
So you're gonna whoop him so bad that he's gonna stop messing with you?
That's the plan.
That sounds interesting. I can't wait. I do have some plans with Brandon. You guys have fun without me. Aw, that's too bad. Don't worry, I'll tell you all about it tonight. Well, what are you waiting for? It's time to teach Snotlout not to mess with a man named Hiccup.
You know, when you say it like that, it makes it sound a lot less impressive. Oh boy. Anyway, let's do this, I guess. Red Eyes will be at a disadvantage. Others will be watching, and if I lose, Snotlout will never let me live it down. No pressure. Great.
Here we are again.
I wonder if they're gonna let us in after what happened last time.
Well, hurry up and ask them to use the arena already.
What, I'm supposed to do it for you? This was your idea.
The captain said I wasn't allowed to show my face here until battle team sign-ups start.
Janine banned you from the battle hall? What, did you go stalking her until she finally had enough? Serves you right, getting all up in her face like that.
Just shut up and ask already.
But wait, this means we can't even have our battle if you're not allowed in here. Oh, that's a damn shame.
I'm willing to make an exception.
Janine, I didn't know the battle team was open today. And I already thought she was intimidating the first time we went. But after seeing what she did during the exhibition match, whew, that feeling's twofold now.
We aren't. It's just me and the other seniors. And I heard what you were talking about. I'm allowing you to an arena for your battle.
Really? Just like that? But I thought Snotlout was banned from the battle hall.
Asking us to let you in to sign up for the team versus asking us to grant you training field are very different cases. The battle team is always willing to allow students to hone their skills. So come on in. We'll get you two started right away.
We're so close to getting out of here. Get out of jail free card. Why is it the one time someone's considerate, it has to make matters worse for me?
Nice try. Unfortunately for you, there's no weaseling out of this one. Now get in here and take your beating like a man.
You sure are running your mouth a lot for someone that already lost to me before.
I told you, I wasn't serious that time, and I'll prove it to you with this battle.
Let's just get this over with then. This is for real, right?
About time you got serious. I'm not holding back this time.
Yo, check it out. We got some fresh meat in the field over there.
Really? I hate watching kids battle. Seeing the plays they make makes me sick sometimes. Hey, isn't that the kid everyone's talking about? The one that has that beef with Lance? Oh, yeah it is. He's got that dumb hat and everything. Oh man, I gotta see this.
What, dumb hat? Really? That's like half the class.
What are they prattling on about?
I wouldn't worry too much about it. But hey, Hilbert, you're experienced with battling, right? Got any useful tips for me?
Yeah, don't get punched. That's always bad. And don't let them steal your utility belt. That always is embarrassing. Even if I did tell you, there's not enough time for you to put it to practice. The only thing I can tell you is, don't be an idiot. I'll be watching from the bleachers.
You nervous?
Hey, Leaf. Didn't expect you to show.
Hey yourself, how could I miss seeing Snotlout get stomped by you?
You're not putting any pressure on me at all by saying that.
I'm just speaking the truth, and at least I'm here for you, right? I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. Now wipe that stupid look off his face and show him what you got.
Well, alright. Here goes nothing.
Ready for a trip to the dumpster?
Yeah, I got your name on the ticket right here.
Come on then, I'll take you on.
Finally!
Enough talk, let's fight.
Alright, Red Eye, showtime!
Alright, let's just get this over with quick. Now, lower his attack. Bite his freaking face off. Super effective. Oh, but this battle system, it doesn't work. So I'm gonna win because he's unusable. Only a guy like you would try to fight water with fire.
And yet Red Eyes has been doing a great job, hasn't he? Maybe it's because his fire is so hot that it'll evaporate the water. You ever thought of that?
You're gonna eat those words right now.
Oh,
I don't think so. Don't you dare think I'm gonna let this one end like this.
So you used Tail Whip.
Just like old times.
Bite his face off!
Impossible! Oh, heck yeah. How? That's good. No way! I don't believe it!
Whew, things were looking a little dicey back there, but I managed to do it thanks to super effective moves not being effective in this version.
Heck yeah. You did it! I knew you guys could beat them.
I guess I have to give you some credit, Hiccup. I'm surprised. You said you didn't have any battling experience, but you beat him fair and square. I assumed you were just a masochist, agreeing to such one-sided battle for a second time, at least on paper. I didn't think you had it in you to pull out a win. Perhaps Hilda and Sharon are onto something. I'll be keeping a close eye on you, and seeing if you are worthy to become the Batman's sidekick.
Look at that. You even got Mr. Serious there complimenting you.
It's Hilbert being Hilbert. I've gotten pretty used to him already.
But a promise is a promise. Snotlout agreed to stop messing with you. Isn't that great?
I'm just glad it's all over. Things really didn't have to escalate to this level, but
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
that's just how it is.
Don't even think about lecturing me. You actually believe you're better? Get over yourself already. You lost the match, now quit being such an ass. How about you guys go back to being buds again? I heard you two were pretty close back in the day. I have no idea what you're talking about. But you agreed. The hell are you on about? Are you this loser's keeper or something? That's enough. Oh, right. Joker voice. Okay.
Oh boy, well it figures that he'd show up right now, but why?
It's you. The battle is over. Hurry up and shake hands. You're inconveniencing the other trainers. That goes for everyone else too. Unless you're with the battle team, clear out of here. Except for you. You stay.
Me?
What did you do, Hiccup? Why did you piss off the Joker? Now you're gonna get it. Do I have to save you every time he shows up?
How the hell should I know? Maybe it's just routine. At least I hope.
Well, I'm not staying to find out. I'm in my off hours. I only fight the Joker at night. Later.
Alright, I guess I gotta go. I'd stick around, but I'd rather not get on Lance or Janine's bad side. I'll talk to you later.
See ya. This better not be a continuation of last time. I don't know if I can stand being belittled by someone like him again.
You, over there. I thought I told everyone to leave. You're the super of the battle team, right? You're Lance. I won't tell you again. Leave. Wait, you're watching our match, right? I think it's pretty safe to say I got the skills to get into the battle team. Janine over there won't admit it, but I'm sure you can recognize talent. No. But you didn't. I said no. Now get out! You're not helping your case by begging us to sign you up every day, you know. Well, frankly, it's a little embarrassing.
It's not often someone managed to make Snotlout squirm like that. He always did get uncharacteristically sheepish when someone spoke to him bluntly. Well, get out of here.
What's up with that? You're making one of the biggest mistakes of your life? Yeah, I don't care, Snotlout. Just go. Yeah. Anyway, now that we're done with that. Now then, our business is with you. You look vaguely familiar. Have we met before?
Well, you know, people always tell me that I have a face that reminds them of someone, so I guess that's why.
The kid's a first year, according to Snotlout. His name's Hiccup. Hiccup. I'm sure I've heard that name from somewhere.
Never mind that. You said you have business with me? It's getting kinda late, so I'd like to get back before curfew.
Don't worry, this won't take long. We just wanted to ask a few questions about your Charmander. I've never seen... Why am I doing Palpatine? I've never seen a first-stage Pokemon react so accurately and quickly to its trainer's commands. How long have you been training it for? My Venomoth didn't get a word I was saying till about middle school, and I've had him since I was 4. You must have put your Charmander through some intense training. Why hasn't it evolved into a Charmeleon yet?
Well, the thing is, I've only had this Charmander for a few days now. He was the Pokemon that homeroom assigned to me. And Lance doesn't believe me. And I really don't think I did anything particularly special. I just told him what I wanted to do, and he listened.
You're serious? Yeah, Gramps gave it to him when he started handing out Pokemon on the first day. Now that you mention it, that Charmander was reacting stupid accurately to what you were saying. What are you trying to pull, Hiccup? I thought I told you to keep your mouth shut. In any case, there has to be something else. Working with Pokemon, let alone battling with them, just isn't that simple.
Doesn't look like they're gonna believe me anytime soon. I didn't think it was that unusual for a trainer and Pokemon to understand each other, but apparently it is. If Professor Oak didn't make me a promise not to tell anyone about what he said to me, I'd bring it up in an instant. Maybe Professor Oak was right. Maybe I shouldn't ever doubt the worm.
Do you use hand signals or specific vocal commands? Come on, give us something to work with here.
I really don't know what to tell you guys. He understands me and I understand him. I'm starting to feel like a broken record here.
Is it like this with any other Pokemon you own, or is it only with Charmander?
No, it's the same way with my Pikachu, but I've had him ever since I was a kid, so...
Really? Do you have him here with you? I should have known. Now I remember. You're that runs with the Pikachu.
Ah, crap.
What? Wait, this kid? He's the one that you were complaining about before? Small world. I knew something was up when you started meandering on about this and that. You had no idea what you were talking about from the beginning. This has been a huge waste of time. He understands me, I understand him. To be able to say things like that with a straight face, it's repulsive. I have nothing more to say to you. Lance, take it easy. I think he's being serious. If he's gone to the point where he's so delusional that he believes what he's saying, then he'll never be a successful trainer.
What is his problem? It's like his personality completely turned itself on its head when he remembered who I was.
I was hoping to get some information out of you, but it's clear that you're just wasting everyone's time. And why are you still here? What are you laughing at, boy? The grandson of Professor Oak losing to someone like him, with a name like Hiccup. You'd think you would have had a better chance. What an embarrassment. You could have beaten him, but you lacked finesse and discipline. Even with your type advantage, you struggled mightily. Your match was a travesty to watch.
Call me immature, but even I can't stop from smiling at Snotlout getting scolded like that. It's sort of refreshing to see it happen to someone that's not me.
You got a problem with the way I do things? I'll take you on myself.
Okay, that I would love to see.
Acting so high and mighty just because of a few trophies? Yeah, I know of your accomplishments, or lack thereof. You think you're some hot crap, but you couldn't even win the regional qualifiers your senior year. I've just had about enough of you and your disrespect towards Lance. If you don't get out of my face within the next 10 seconds, we're gonna have a big problem. Hiccup, you better not be letting all this attention get to your head. You're still just a third-rate trainer compared to me. Remember that.
Get out! I thought I was a second-rate trainer. When did I get demoted?
And why haven't you left yet? Leave. You have no more business being here than that one loser. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm the Joker. You don't question the clown prince of crime.
I guess he's still mad about what I said before. But can you really fault me for just saying what I believed in?
Just a second, Lance. I'd like a word with him myself, if you're okay with that. I see no point, but do what you want. I'm leaving. If you need me or something, you know where to find me. Alright, I'm just trying to get through this game, because I know we're close to the end. Whew, now that we have some privacy, I'd like to talk to you a little more about you and your Pokemon. You said you've only had your Charmander for a short while, but you two can understand what the other is saying without a hitch. And it's the same way with your Pikachu. Normally, I'd call bull, but I can tell you're telling the truth, or at least what you believe is true. I kinda have an idea of what you're talking about.
You believe me? Finally, we're starting to feel like everybody in the room was against me. It's nice talking in a setting where someone doesn't constantly have it in for me. I almost forgot that Janine is arguably the strongest student in the school. Weird how I didn't feel that way with Lance. But that could be in part due to his insufferable personality and his stick-up his butt. Seems like ever since I started attending this school, I can't just stop getting myself in these sort of situations.
The way you were describing things, I'd say it's very similar to how Lance was with his Dragonite. They were more than just trainer and Pokemon, they were partners. Communicating with each other becomes second nature even without rigorous training.
That's how I feel about my Pikachu.
This kind of thing happens, but very rarely. I think you might have a knack for Pokemon training. When I watched your match, it reminded me a bit of myself back when I just started battling seriously, and I'm sure Lance would say the same.
So, that's Professor Oak and Janine both telling me that I've got some sort of one-of-a-kind talent. They don't seem to be in cahoots with each other, but it's crazy to wrap my head around this. It's starting to feel like a dream I can't wake up from. It feels kind of cool.
Hey, what's wrong? You went super quiet.
No, it's nothing. I was just thinking that someone else told me something similar a while ago. I just don't know what to do from here.
What's important for now is to start training seriously. With a gift like that, it'd be a huge waste if you didn't. You and your Pokemon might have a natural bond with one another, but your trainer skills need improvement. I guess you did win your match, so that should count for something. But I'm not sure if it's because Snotlout is letting his guard down or Charmander putting in work. So I don't count for anything? Great. If you want me to give you any credit, you're gonna have to put up a better show than that. Well, don't take it personally, you're still just starting out after all. But with your Pokemon, I think you could be something real special. Do you plan on trying out for the battle team on the 19th?
I had a feeling that question was going to come up sooner or later. Didn't think it'd be the captain asking herself.
You don't seem to know your way around the ring compared to most students at your level, but I'm sure with a little bit of coaching and hard work, you'd be a great surprise attack for our school. What do you say? Will you consider it?
She's asking for an answer now? She's practically inviting me to the battle team. I bet some students in the school can only dream of being presented with this kind of opportunity. Especially students like, gee, I don't know, Snotlout who keeps asking every other day? If I had to be honest, I'd have to say...
Okay, so from what I know from the developers, being on the battle team is something that's going to happen kind of regardless of what you do. However, I do want to score some points with Janine, if I can. So, and heck yeah, I'm going to join the battle team. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, definitely. I'm always up for a challenge.
I like that attitude, Hiccup. We're always looking for trainers willing to push themselves. But I can't give any special treatment to you, so you'll have to earn your spot on the team like every other student. You'll do fine once you put in some practice. You only have a week, but you don't seem like one to waste time. I trust you'll make it count. And I'm sure the other guys will be stoked if you manage to make it.
What about Lance?
Don't worry about him. Worry about making the cut first, maybe. But more importantly, it's getting late. You should start heading back before the campus security catches you outside the dorms.
Right, thanks. Wouldn't want to deal with those guys again.
Did you say something?
No, nothing. I'll see you later. I didn't have to deal with security, ever.
Okay, and then from here on out, the gang decides to go out in the fields the next day to go hunting for Pokemon, and the game basically ends there. So, yeah, they're all here, and, well, that's the end of the demo. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you all again for watching. I know this was kind of a long one, and that these videos went kind of long, and I know you guys have been begging me to continue doing Kermit Plays horror games, and I'm trying to figure out what to do with that. One of the games we got for Sister Location is having some issues with our game capture hardware or something like that, and we apparently need 2 screens, and we're trying to figure that out at the moment. But I do have some other plans in the works. I'm wanting to do some other games as well as some animations, and I'm really excited to do them, and I think that you guys will like them. But anyway, with that being said, let me know what you guys think of these. Give us some feedback so we can continue. Give us some feedback so that we can continue to give you guys the quality content you deserve. And that, as they say, is that.